Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name's Adam and I talk about all things luxury fashion and style. So if that's something that you're interested in, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button below and hit the notification bell as well, and you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. So you would have seen from the title today of this video that this week I am doing a ASOS and Zara haul. So I bought just a few items from them and I thought I would share that on the video today because I wanted to talk to you guys about the direction of my channel and what I'm doing on YouTube and what I'd like to do more of. So I guess for me, the reason I decided to jump onto the YouTube train was because I watched a lot of YouTube videos around fashion in general, and I really started going down this big rabbit hole like many of us probably do when it comes to luxury fashion, in particular with handbags, and that's kind of where I've landed in terms of jumping into this and giving it a crack. So as you guys know. But one thing I really wanted to integrate into my content is doing videos about fashion and style, which is part of my intro into my videos, and talk a bit more about that kind of stuff and not just deal with that in the luxury sense, but kind of present to you guys the items that I'm buying into my life that are clothing, and showing you guys how I'm styling myself and the types of things, the way that I'm wanting to dress and show myself and present myself to the world, because I find that equally as interesting. I love watching videos of other people, men and women, on YouTube who are buying unisex clothes and items that might be usually for a female but a male's buying it and wearing them, and vice versa, because we live in a world that's much more accepting and open-minded with that type of stuff these days, and I think it's easier to go down that path and wear whatever you want to wear, and I think it's great. So for example, this pink shirt that I'm wearing today is a unisex shirt. It's an oversized pink shirt that I love, and I'm actually going to wear to a beach wedding that I'm going to. So I just thought I'd wear this and demonstrate that I love many different colors and I love clothing in different varieties. And I think the interesting thing is, probably in my early 20s, I was not very adventurous with my clothing style. I feel I kind of wanted to go with the mold, do what everybody does out there, buy your basics, dress this way, be a man. And I think there is something to be said about entering your 30s and just throwing that into the wind and not caring anymore, because you just want to live and you want to enjoy yourself, and just do what you want to do. So I didn't want to make this a long-winded discussion about gender of fashion and things like that, but I just wanted to let you guys know the motivation behind it, because for me, YouTubers were a big motivation for me to explore more with my fashion style and sense, and just to have fun with it, and just enjoy it. So I wanted to let you guys know that that's my plan. I'm going to start integrating a lot more of these mini hauls, and showing you the fashion items that I'm buying beyond luxury handbags and things like that, if you're interested, and come along for that ride. So I just thought I'd let you guys know, and I'll show you the items I purchased from ASOS and Zara. So I will first show you guys the item that I purchased from Zara. So as we all know, Zara sells all types of different things. Here in Brisbane, we have a two-level store of Zara. Definitely been into bigger ones, but definitely like in Sydney or in Melbourne. But in Australia as well, we have them in shopping centre, in Brisbane, sorry. We have them in shopping centres, and they can be much larger and have different things again. So that's interesting. But in terms of what I bought from Zara, I bought this slightly oversized beige t-shirt, and it has these little ruffles on the material, which you can probably see there, which I really love. And this one I paid $49.95 Australian, so quite cheap. And yeah, it just kind of doesn't have like a seam at the bottom there, it just kind of finishes like that. And I love the fit around the neck too. The collar is a little bit tighter around the neck, which I find really nice. But it's free flowing over the body and is a little bit not as oversized as this pink shirt, but it just kind of flows down and it feels quite comfortable. So when I tried this on, it felt a little bit more dress uppy, but you can kind of dress it down a little bit as well, I think, which is nice. And yeah, I bought this in the small size because it is larger in the way that it's made. So I'll show you some mod shots of me wearing this now, so you can have a look. But I would normally style this with more neutral style pants and things like that. Maybe go all out and add some colour to it as well, and just wear some simple shoes with this top and whatever pants that I choose to match with it. So yeah, really nice find from Zara. I often find some cool new things in Zara all the time, whether that's t-shirts or pants, and they can be a little more edgy as well, which is nice. So that's my item that I purchased from Zara. Now I'll show you guys the items that I purchased from ASOS. So I just want to talk on ASOS a little bit before I get into it. So ASOS is a brand that I haven't played with much other than in the last probably year. I never really knew a lot about ASOS until a year ago, when a friend of mine suggested that I have a look and check things out on there. What I love about ASOS is they sell a lot more edgy, different types of items on there that your average and everyday person isn't necessarily going to buy. In saying that, they also sell great classic tees. They also sell great classic chinos and jeans and items like that. But what I do love about ASOS is they cater to people who want to be a bit different and they want to wear something that's a bit more out there and a bit more loud, which I'm loving at the moment. I'm dabbing in a lot of new styling that is more edgy and that you wouldn't often see out there in the world. So that's something that's why I gravitate to ASOS, because for a gay man, but even if you're not a gay man and you just want to dress edgy, it is quite difficult to go into a regular store, at least here in Australia, that sells things that are outside of the box and are not just your classic tees or your classic chinos and things like that. So I think ASOS provides that void that we're missing here in your brick and mortar stores in Australia. So I really enjoy that, and it's really given me an outlet and an opportunity to explore some styles that that I haven't usually explored. So I'll show you the items. And so on their website, so the story behind these pants that I purchased, my grandfather unfortunately passed away early this year in about April, May. And we went down to Sydney for the funeral, and my grandmother was showing me a picture of my grandfather wearing a similar style of pant that I'll show you after I reveal it. But what they are a pair of pants in this gorgeous chocolate brown, and what makes them fun is they are flared at the bottom. So these are a beautiful classic flare pant that I found on ASOS, which I think are really cool. So I bought these in a size 32 width and a size 32 in length as well. And these are more of a skinny fit or tight fitted on the legs. So yeah, and the reason I decided to buy these is my grandmother showed me a photo when we were down in Sydney of my grandfather wearing flared pants, and I thought it was the coolest photo ever. I'll put it here so you guys can have a look. But I loved the look that he did in that photo when he was probably a similar age to me now. And it really inspired me, and since that time I've been toying with the idea of buying some flared pants and give it a go, get all 70s and dress up and have fun with it. So that's why I decided to go and get some of these. I did originally want to get black, but I have a lot of black in my wardrobe, so I decided to get a brown and do something a little different, not that different, but there's also beautiful, they have such a variety on ASOS of different colours. They have greens, blues, they have sequin ones as well, which are really out there. But I thought that was a really fun purchase, and I'll show you guys here me wearing it with my boots, and also wearing the black sheer shirt that I wore when I was in Hamilton Island for work recently, and you guys would have seen that vlog, which I'll also put in the description below if you haven't seen it already. But I wore that to the dinner party that we had while we were on Hamilton Island for my work event, which was really nice. So here I am wearing the flare pants and loving them. You'll notice that my calf muscles are a bit bigger. Well, my calf muscles are always bigger, or big for most people, so they do tend to show a bit more in tighter fitting pants, but they take away a little bit from the flare, but at the end of the day it's not too bad and I still enjoy them. So yeah, so that's my second item, but my first from ASOS. And the other item that I chose from ASOS is another interesting style that I haven't got much of, but it's a see-through blue top, which I found really interesting. So this is like a relaxed shirt in like a leaf burnout, they call it. So it's kind of sheer, not as sheer as that black top that I have, but I really liked this when I saw it online, just as something like casual, have a bit of fun with it, add a bit of colour and a bit of pattern to my life, which I'm trying to do a bit more of and have more colour and fun. So I bought this in a medium size, so it is a little bit bigger. I'm trying to get away from wearing things tighter these days, but I'll show you an image of me here wearing that with some beige pants and just some boots, or you can wear it with some other items like my Coach sneakers that I have as well, which I think are really nice. So guys, the flared pants that I purchased, I paid 58 Australian dollars for those, which are originally priced at 72 Australian dollars. And for the blue relaxed shirt, I paid $45 for that, which normally retails for 56 Australian dollars. So quite a good deal on ASOS there for those two items. Well guys, that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed me doing my little haul of ASOS and Zara items that I've purchased. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below about me incorporating more of my style stuff of my clothing into my content moving forward, showing you my new purchases, and because I'm pretty excited to do it and try something new and add that into the luxury content that I provide as well. I don't know how often I'll do this type of stuff. For now, we might just gradually incorporate it into the luxury stuff as well, but yeah, this is the first of, I guess, many more to come. So comment below, let me know what you guys think about the items that I've purchased, and if it's something that you can see yourself wearing, and hopefully I'll see you guys again soon. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video. So thanks for watching guys, and talk to you soon. Bye.